What's up, YouTube? It's Willie Rebuild, baby. I'm back with another update on the Maxima and the G6. As you can see, the Maxima, she had about, I say she had about 85%, 80%. I'm gonna say 80%. As you can see, front cap on her, hood, front bumper, fenders, headlights, grill. Sprayed it in, sprayed it on in. Still gotta do some paint work on it. I'm about to get around here to that now. But as you can see, we sprayed in. You can see it on camera too. Look at that door and look at that fender. I try to tell Migo to blend it on in, but he the painter and I'm the mechanic, so he think I don't know what I'm talking about. So we're gonna go ahead and paint these two doors. This quarter, you can see it good on the back bumper and the trunk too. Gonna blend that back in so it can match. Got a little bird shit on it. Got the G6 right here. Y'all remember how she was smashed with the rebuild? Went ahead and welded in a new radiator support on it. Got the front bumper in the shop paint. It was painted up already. It's kind of dark in here. It's kind of dark because I'm behind schedule, so I waited till late to shoot the video, but that's the front bumper right there. It's painted in. Painted in, YouTube. Just ain't on the car. And the reason I ain't put it on the car is because I got a problem with the headlight harness. You can see where I've been playing with the wires, but I don't think it's the wires, it's the plug. But tomorrow morning, I'm gonna go and get another headlight harness and get that done. But as you can see, new radiator support is in there, baby. Is in there. Willie Rebuild. Gotta put the airbag sensors back in. I done put the airbag back in. I just gotta change the seat belts. I ain't get the seat belts yet, but the airbag back in. I'm gonna get the seat belts in the morning. And in case some people might think Willie Rebuild just let this shit go out the door any kind of way, this the seat belts for the Maxima. The airbag already in. When the airbags came out, you can see the seat belt is tight. It can't even move. That means nobody wasn't sitting in the passenger seat. Or if they was, they didn't have a seat belt on. Still need to change the manifold. I don't know if you can hear it, but it's running kind of loud. It got an exhaust leak on the back manifold. They ran this car off the road or over the curve. It bent the exhaust. I showed y'all that in another video, how bad the exhaust was bent up. That's the mileage on it, 140, 275. Ain't that bad. Just had to shake it back. Had to put the Willie Rebuild touch on it. You can see no check engine light. Temperature good. Only thing we got is the airbag light on. And like I see, once I put the seat belts on, she done, baby. She done. No check engine light. Migo about to blend these doors in the trunk and in the morning so we can get the paint straightened out. You can see that shit. I told him, man, hell nah. You know I ain't bringing that shit to the customer looking like that. So we gonna go ahead and blend the paint. Well, we ain't gonna blend it. We just gonna paint it, the rest of the car. I don't know why he did that shit anyway. He painted the complete front, the back bumper, the complete passenger side, and then paint the quarter panel, the roof rail, and the two doors. I don't know what he was tripping off, man. I told him to paint that shit. Got the wheel wells in the trunk. Got our splash guard for the front in the trunk. Willie Rebuild hate that shit when you can see the ground when you look through the front of the car. Got that in the trunk. I put all this shit back. See, when I pull up, the customer ain't got nothing to complain about. Nothing. G6, she need a little bit more work, but as you can see, she painted in. She painted in. Paint matching on her. He blended that one into the doors. He listened to me. But what else I need to put back on the G6? I gotta put back the airbag sensors. Airbag sensors. I need to get the harness wire, the seat belts, and let me show y'all something else. See how they put all that red shit in there? They did that in the whole car, on the shift and all that. They thought it looked cool, but the customer don't like that shit, so I got to take that out of there. So that's what I'm gonna get tomorrow, but everything else is in. And as you can see, when I bought this car right here, start code, no. Keys, yes. Engine start video, no. Running drive, no. 151,000 miles on it. Now, with a rebuild, he got a running, baby. He got a running. And I'm gonna show y'all why it ain't won't run. This one of them cars right here when I see you gotta be willing to gamble and take risks. See that? She purring like a kitten. Got the engine light on. I'm about to show y'all why the engine light on. Engine light on right there. As you can see, the O2 sensor plug smashed. The wire right here was broke. That's why it don't want to start. It didn't want to start. I'm gonna solder that tomorrow and then put another O2 sensor in it. But as you can see, she purring like a kitten. And look at that with the lights. See that? See that light? How dim the lights is? The plug's bad. And look how this one, the marker light on the side. But on this side, we ain't got nothing. That's the harness. The harness is bad. It got a lot of corrosion in the plug. So what I'm gonna do tomorrow, I'm gonna go ahead and grab the other harness. That way I could go ahead and slap the front bump on. That's why the front bump ain't on. Cause I need to take the headlights back out. But as you can see, Willie Rebuild, baby, the salvage man. I'm gonna put them back together. Y'all seen it. If y'all ain't see it, go back and check the video out. This passenger side, it was smashed. It was smashed. Now I had to do a little finagling with it to get it to line back up how I needed to line up. But I got it all lining up good. Got it all lining up good. Bam. Hood closing up good. See that there? That headlight there ain't all the way screwed down. But as you can see, Willie Rebuild done made it into a car again. Once I slap the front bump on it, it's over, baby. It's over. And I'm gonna tell y'all right here, look at that how she look. She's solid, looking pretty, good new tires on it and everything. This right here, what you looking at, this is what I call, this was a $300 fucking nightmare. Right here. $300 nightmare. I don't really like to buy stuff like this. It's too much work. It was more work than this. And this fucking car paying way more than this shit right here. This was a $300 nightmare. This what you get when you won't pay cheap right here. This shit. Nightmare. But I got it done. I got it done. And she looking pretty. The fender kicked out a little bit at the bottom because I ain't even put all the screws in it yet. But as you can see, airbag light and engine light on. That's it. And we gonna knock that out tomorrow. That ain't nothing. That ain't nothing. Gap a little off. See, Willie Rebuild show y'all the good, bad, and the ugly. That gap off, and that's the best I could get it. And if they don't like it, I already told them. Willie Rebuild always got a way out, but I done already showed them that. Showed the customer that before I even put it on the highway to bring it to him. I told him that's the best I can get it. It's a little off. It's a cheap car. When I finish, it's gonna run good. It's gonna be reliable. I'm not about to sit here. I done already went over and beyond messing with this car. it got me behind schedule on this car because I've been putting in too many hours on something that ain't even really worth it. All why? Because trying to help the customer and save $1 for them, but I ain't doing that shit no more. Cause guess what? When you try to help the customer and save them money, all you doing is hurting yourself. So from now on, if they don't want to pay what Willie Rebuild price, what Willie Rebuild telling them he want, they got to go down the road. And that's just what it is. Cause I ain't about to overwork myself for penny pinchers and nitpickers, and they got the money. You see what I'm saying? They don't want to pay Willie Rebuild, but then when they go in and walk in the notary, they peeling off hundreds out their pocket. See? This the last car I'ma do like that. If they don't want to pay my price, it's over. Go down the road. And that's just what that is, YouTube. Just letting y'all check them out. Letting y'all check them out. The G6, the Iaa G6 and the Copart Maxima, they both about what and what. I give them 80% done. And they about to get on down the road, baby. I'm about to get them on down the road. Last stop we got, I'm gonna bring them to the house. That's where my glass man at, on my side of town. Let him put the windshield in and let him put this glass right here back in front of the sunroof. And it's over, baby. It's over. Look at that paint, how it don't match. Migo, I'm putting this shit on YouTube for the people to see how you do bullshit. He gonna fix it, y'all. He gonna fix it. Willie Rebuild, we ain't on the money today. We back at the shop working on our auction bills. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, baby. Like, share, and subscribe. Matter of fact, too, thanks for the support. We done got over 100 subscribers. I appreciate that. For y'all showing the love and checking out Willie Rebuild, baby. But don't forget, like, share, and subscribe. It's Willie Rebuild, over and out.